This is BB. Um, so I had a doctor's appointment this morning and I couldn't make it. Two things because turned on the water, go to take a shower. The water pressure was this high. I was just able to barely rinse off. Came out the shower, toweled off. As soon as I finished, I put my pants on. I heard a noise in the water tank, and there it goes. Now listen, the water was coming full. I'm talking about 3 to 5 minutes, not more than that, probably less. The water tank, and the water was warm. So, the water tank wasn't empty. What had happened? What had happened? I don't know. Because if the water tank had to be refilled, you would have had to wait a while for the water to warm up. It's nothing like that. Waited, I got dressed. I was waiting for my ride. Apparently the ride got canceled and they don't know why. They didn't give them an explanation why. I don't know if that's a normal thing, maybe it is or not. Yesterday I checked in and my ride was confirmed. I actually spoke to a person and the person confirmed the ride because I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure they were going to pick me up. Ride was confirmed yesterday. It's canceled today and I don't know. So I had to call my doctor's office and reschedule again. Since like 2 days ago, well, not 2 days ago, yesterday or the day before, I've been feeling a lot of microwaving. I've been really in good spirits yesterday and the day before. I've been in really great spirits and I've been, having positive thoughts, feeling optimistic. And of course, they have to shoot you down. Once they feel that you're getting too big for your britches, they will rein you in and keep you under this microwaving spell. That's their spell work, by the way. Microwave people to death. They don't care who else gets caught in a crossfire as long as they get what they want. They get their cookies. If they got to kill a few people extra, or they got to destroy a few people's lives, hey, they're probably going to die anyway. Their lives are probably going to get torn apart anyway. As long as they get what they want. They are all about results. They will mow you over, fuck you over, set you up, mess with you relentlessly, kill you if they have to get what they want. They are not interested in relationships and building firm foundations. They're interested in getting what they want, and they want it now. And most likely the people who, like you and me, who are being run around, there's something out there for us that we don't know. And it's got to be money. It's got to be money. There's got to be money that they know of. Either that, or this. It's one of the two, and it could be a combination of both. I'm getting someone who's very observant of what's happening around me, and I pick up a little bit here, a little bit there, and it kind of forms. I see patterns, and I see where this fits into this, and how this fits into this, and how this fits into this, until you can see it. Something in this makes sense, in this general direction. That there's a lot of changes. A lot of banks are changing their, upgrading their security, changing their security. Lots of differently. Even the phone companies are changing their securities. There's lots of minor changes, which means the hackings are getting more severe. But of course, the bank is not going to tell you it's been hacked. The Pentagon is not going to tell you it's been hacked. We're the last ones to know. We can only watch what's happening a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit, and we can put it together that something is going on. That we are not being told. Because they have to save face. They can't go telling people they're getting hacked. Everybody will pull their money out. Everybody will be, what's going to happen to all our information? And, for the usual crap. But I've noticed something, and I believe that there's a cleansing coming. There's a cleansing. When I say cleansing, I don't mean up there, like as in Armageddon or something like that. Or, what I mean is that this criminal ring or criminal rings, this is a different kind of criminal. They're a different breed. They're using technology, not just to steal your stuff, but to kill you as well. Like kill you remotely, where they don't have to touch your body, so the wear and tear on the body looks like normal wear and tear at a certain age. I'm thinking that that's what they do. And if you die sooner, well, I mean, I think about myself and I see how it's affecting Kevin Christian, I see how it's affecting other people. And the microwaving, when it hits you, we all react to it differently. I get enraged because one, it's unfair, and two, it kind of puts my emotions like this like a whole bunch of bees buzzing, but it's just under the surface, and it just feels like there's holes, pores all over, holes all over, and it's this feeling like of physically being suppressed, and I don't like that, because I don't want to be enraged, I don't want to be feeling anger, I don't want to be feeling pessimistic, I don't want to feel like, well, I'm just looking at my life and seeing how negative it is, how hard I'm trying to get back on my feet, but somebody is deliberately blocking me, and tell me if that's not unfair. If that's not unfair, for me to be doing my thing, working, putting in all this time and all this effort into me and what I can produce, how I can help others, how I can help them to accomplish their goals. I'm doing the work. But somebody is working and putting like a guillotine in between me and the clients. And the unfairness of this gets to me when I start feeling this microwaving. Now I can feel this burning sensation in my rib cage and in my tummy area. It feels like it's burning sometimes. Just this whole thing just churning and burning. And I feel like this, it's just like every time I get up, I feel positive. They come and she starts this to bring me down to this negativity. I don't know. I don't know if they must affect everybody the same way. Because if somebody turned it on her, it would probably affect her the same way. I don't know. Even though I'm sure she's like a stone cold bitch, she's narcissistic. This is not an empath. That's a narcissistic, a person with absolutely no feeling, except one goal: money, 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 money. Got to have money, got to have money, got to have money, got to have money. That's it. Like a robot. Like the Daleks. Exterminate, exterminate. It's a Doctor Who thing if you watch Doctor Who. So I've been feeling positive, now I'm feeling negative. I feel bummed out. It's like an overwhelm, but not really an overwhelm. It's almost like me trying to get in touch with my base emotions. I'm an empath, and this is how it affects me. I like to feel my emotions. I like to feel happy. I like to feel joy. I like to feel good, right? I like to feel great. I like to feel empowered. I like to feel like there's hope. If I don't have these things, my life is nothing. If I don't have the joy, if I don't have the optimism, the optimistic natures, these opportunities, it feels like it's here. Nobody should do this to someone, to take their positivity away. Again, I'm not talking about a spell work where I call upon a saint and say, hey, saint who, do this thing for me, or do that thing for me, and I sit here and wait for him to do it. That's not how this works. Where I light a candle and I say a prayer, or I make a request. We're talking they're physically using fucking microwaves. Physically using microwaves, and they have to literally have people around you doing this. There's no comparison here. No comparison. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. There's no comparison. What I think also is I have a spiritual website. I believe that they're targeting people with spiritual websites. I believe they're targeting people with spiritual websites. I don't know why. Because there's more to it that I'm not going to say. It doesn't really matter. I guess I can say it because nobody's looking for anybody. Nobody's doing anything. More to it than that. They feel they have the right to do this to people. I say no. I wish all of us who are going through this and suffering, with this, that we can find a way to congregate and empower each other. And if you want to talk about what happened to you for one day and you want to let it go, that's fine. If you want to talk about it for the rest of your life, then that's fine too. To get it out of your system. But listen, let me tell you something. Don't make this your life. Don't make fighting this your life. Don't make this misery they're creating. Don't become miserable with it. Don't let it that you become a miserable life because of it. Don't make this who you are or identify as a targeted individual. Yes, you're being messed with by a bunch of Neanderthals who likes easy money. They don't want to give anything or anything of themselves. They just want cash. They don't want to talk to people. They don't want to offer any services. They don't want to offer any goods. They don't care. They want what you've built and they want you gone. They're cold and callous. They're cold and they're callous. They don't care. They don't care. Don't make this whole targeted individual gang stalking. I know that will make us feel, well, we're bonding with this title. We're bonding with this label. And here we are. Does it help you pay the rent? Does it help you feed your children? It doesn't. But I understand also how hard it is when they're coming at you every goddamn day. Every day they're coming at you. Because they want us in basically like cattle. They've herded, basically. And I talked about this before with an elephant. You see how big an elephant is? How do they tame an elephant? They have a prod with electricity where they shock him. They shock him. Beautiful, wild, beautiful animal. And they shock him. And then first they put them in a big, in an enclosed environment. Then they started making it smaller. Eventually, after a while, this would be the length of a wooden stake in the ground with a rope attached around his neck. That's it. Because he's broken now. He's broken now. He's afraid now of this electricity coming at him. Let's not give them this. Let's not give these people this. Let's not break ourselves for them. Let's not fit ourselves in the boxes for these people. It's going to be a different way. Let's focus on finding solutions. We need to find solutions now. We really need to.